can I give you a piece of advice? I normally don't give a piece of advice. Whenever you are calling someone, first you need to introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Because you just asked a random question about Invisalign, and I was not sure whether you are a patient, you are a...
Call number 1. Hello, could I be put through to the manager? I just had a question regarding Invisalign, so maybe I could leave it in an email. Hi, could I be put through to the manager?
She's not in at the moment.
Do you know when she'll next be available?
So she'll be in on Monday morning again.
Monday morning.
So the email address is info@...
Who am I writing this email to? What's the practice manager's name? Perfect. DONNA, just to confirm.
Yep, that's correct.
Right, perfect. I'll drop off that message. Thank you. You take care.
Thanks very much. See you later, you too.
Bye. Hi, could I be put through to the manager?
Who is calling?
My name's John. I'm calling from Practice Procedure.
Practice Procedure. Bear with me 1 second to see if they're available. Hello, thank you for holding me. Sorry, I'm not able to grab it at the moment. I can give you the email address if you need to send any information over. Good afternoon, dental surgery.
Hi, could I be put through to the manager?
Who's calling?
My name's John. I'm calling from Practice Procedure.
I'll see if she's in the building because she was going to leave. Hold on. Can I help you?
Hi, Fiona. I just had a question regarding Invisalign.
Okay, where are you calling from, sorry?
Where am I calling from? My name's John. I'm calling from the marketing department at Practice Procedure.
Okay, sure.
And I was just curious what your current process is for getting new Invisalign customers.
It's something that our dentists talk to about with their patients.
So when I asked that, I'm just curious, like how you're going about bringing in new customers.
We're not really actively looking for new patients. We've got a waiting list of about 6 months for new patients. That's why you're asking this, please.
Okay. So yeah, my name is John. I'm calling from Practice Procedure, and basically, I've just been doing about 100 different calls a day, just calling out different practices because I'm currently working with a practice, and last month I was able to get them 7 new clients. So essentially, I've just been calling around different practices, saying this and starting with that question just to see if anybody would be interested in how I was able to do that. So that's just why I'm calling.
No, it's fine, thank you. It's something that we do promote within the practice, but we're in a very lucky situation where we are coming down with patients and have a waiting list of about 2 to 3 months for treatment, even for our existing patients. So.
Yeah, it's a nice situation to be in. But yeah, congratulations, and I'll leave you to it.
All right, thanks very much.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, could I be put through to the manager?
He's just left the building just now. Can I take a message?
I just had a question regarding Invisalign, so maybe I could just put it in an email for him.
So she's not here at the moment?
Do you know when she'll next be available?
So it'll probably be next week at some point.
Next week at some point. Are you sure there's no email that I could just leave a message to?
So I've not got access to anything at the moment anyway.
Good afternoon, Bambi Dental Practice.
Hi, could I be put through to the manager?
The manager's actually off today.
I just had a question regarding Invisalign. Maybe you could help me out, actually. I was just curious what your guys' current process is for getting new Invisalign customers.
Right. So you're not a patient here, is that correct?
No, I'm calling from the marketing department at Practice Procedure.
So we're not actually doing new Invisalign cases at the moment because the dentist who does Invisalign for us is off on maternity leave.
Speaking to Lauren, how can I help?
Hi, Lauren. Could I be put through to the manager?
Can I ask who's calling? Sorry.
My name's John. I'm calling from Practice Procedure.
That's fine. So our manager is in the office at the minute in a meeting. Press 1 if you are a new patient, or press 3
All of
for
inquiries.
all other inquiries.
Word for word.
I'm sorry, she doesn't work on a Friday. Can I help at all with anything or take a message?
I just had a question regarding Invisalign, so maybe you had an email for me I could drop my question off in.
You can. You could send an email.
And what is the practice manager's name for this email?
DIONNE.
Oh, DIONNE. Got it. Perfect. Calling in regards of marketing. So I'm not trying to sell anything. I just had a question regarding Invisalign.
Invisalign.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it a service for Invisalign that you provide?
It is, but yeah, on the first point, I'm not really trying to sell anything. I'm just curious, like I'm just phoning to. Let me give it a little bit of context. So my name is John. I'm calling from Practice Procedure, which is a little company I started that help practices get extra patients. And so I'm currently working with one practice, and I was able to get them 7 patients last month. And essentially, I'm calling around just asking questions about Invisalign to different practices to see if they'd be interested in hearing what it is I did with the practice I'm working with to get extra clients.
Right, okay, so I'll give you the main practice is
62. And who would it be that I'm looking for?
Ask to speak to Deborah. We're either on another call or busy with a patient.
1 second. We're back. Hi, could I be put through to the manager?
It's not available at the moment, so there's a message.
Do you know when he'll next be in?
Possibly not.
Maybe I could just leave my message in an email for him to see.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Hello. Sorry, the practice is now closed.
Yeah, can I just ask you what is it for? Sorry.
So my name is John. I'm calling from Practice Procedure, and I just had a question regarding Invisalign.
Okay. She won't be back until Monday, so if you like to give a phone call back on Monday, I'm sure she'll be happy to have a chat with you. Okay, you leaving me an email. She's not gonna go back to work until Monday, so
Yeah.
I think it'll be faster and easier if you just phone back Monday. What was it that you were phoning with regards to?
So I'm not calling as a patient. I'm actually calling from the marketing department of Practice Procedure, and I just had a question regarding Invisalign.
The sort of technical knowledge you were looking for, or?
Could say technical knowledge. We could say that.
Do you have a contact who you were trying to get hold of, or?
Just the practice manager.
We have 11 different practices at the moment. Thank you.
You take care. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Bye.
You know what? We're enjoying the process. We're getting the calls in, making history. Hi, Rachel. Could I be put through to the manager?
Can I just ask who's calling?
My name's John. I'm calling from Practice Procedure.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, she's not actually in this afternoon. She'll be back in on Monday. Yeah, but you can register Boston Park. The practice is now closed and we'll reopen on Monday morning at 9 a.m.
4.5 minutes waiting is taking way too long.
Surgery is now closed. Good afternoon, Planning Dental Care.
Hi, could I be put through to the manager?
They're not available, unfortunately. Can I take a message?
I just had a question regarding Invisalign.
For management? Or did you want to speak to somebody about Invisalign, or?
I'm not calling as a patient. I'm calling from the marketing department at Practice Procedure.
Okay, yeah, it's best to send an email and they hope you can get back to them.
Not allowed to give out names. Man, that is some tyranny management right there.
There's nobody here at the moment, I'm afraid. The practice manager is away until next Friday.
Please press 1 to speak to a member of staff. 1 to speak to a member of... Please press 1 to speak to a member of staff.
No answer.
If you just ask a question, one of us may be able to answer for you now.
I was just curious what your guys' current process is for getting new Invisalign customers.
Yeah, if you were to just pop that in an email, it would be better then. Obviously, if you were a patient, we'd be able to give you a price, but...
To confirm, I've got here info at...
No, that's not our email. We are Guy's Dental Implant.
I don't know how I've got this so wrong here. So the person who I brought the leads from, he's messed up 2 different practices. He's put the email of one place and then my battery died again. So I just, in fact, let me burn an incense. Hi Jenny, could I be put through to the manager? My name is John. I'm calling from Practice Procedure. Maybe I could just take an email. In fact, when will he next be available? Do you know?
Monday morning.
Monday.
Would you like to send an email if this is regarding anything that she's
aware of?
No, I'm calling from the marketing department. I just had a question regarding Invisalign.
What was that question?
I was just curious. Maybe you could help actually. I was just curious what your current process is for getting new Invisalign customers.
To get new Invisalign customers?
Yeah.
Just be easier. Do you promote them?
I do. Well, I can help with getting extra patients for practices, but I didn't want to jump straight forward to that. I feel like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
We do quite well with what we've got, to be honest. We're quite full, but I will give you her email address and you can email her directly.
Right. Okay.
It's Carly.
Hi, could I speak to the manager?
Who's calling, please?
My name's John. I'm calling from Practice Procedure.
Right. I'll just, can I take your telephone number and ask her to call you back?
I think my email would be preferred. I think that'd be easier.
Okay, can I ask what the calling is about?
I just had a question regarding Invisalign. I'm calling from the marketing department at Practice Procedure, so I'm not calling as a patient.
Right, okay. Again, I will have to ask her to call you back. Do you want to email?
Yeah, my email would be preferred just because I don't really have my phone all the time.
Okay, so it's...
The funny thing about cold calls, I might be on par on that call because I'm calling somebody who's hostile. They're not going to give me the information I need. Or I could be shaky on the call to somebody who's nice and they'll sort me out. It's shut at 4 on a Friday.
Your open hours?
They're closed as well. Ones where the practice is closed, I'm going to count as a no answer.
We are now closed on Monday morning at 8:30.
When people say to do 100 calls, I don't even know what that looks like. Is that answering 100 calls? Hi, could I be put through to the manager? My name's John. I'm calling from Practice Procedure.
Procedure?
Yeah, correct.
Let me check if it's free.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
You're right. I just had a question regarding Invisalign.
All right. What question you're calling? Can you please tell me your introduction, please?
Okay, so my name's John. I'm calling from Practice Procedure.
Okay. It's a Practice Procedure is a company or what is it about?
Practice Procedure is a little company that I founded myself, and yeah, what we do is, or what I'm currently doing is, I'm working with one practice right now, and last month I was able to get them 7 extra patients. So I've just been calling around different numbers of practices, asking around just to see if anybody would be interested in hearing how I was able to do that. So yeah.
You know, John, that the best thing, then if you're really advertising something, you need to send us an email.
Send an email.
Send it to me, our surgery email, and then me and our IT people, they will look into it. If something is helpful, obviously, which can help in our business, we can definitely contact you.
What is your name so I can type out this email?
My name is Ali, A-L-I, Ali. Askar is surname, A-S-G-H-A-R.
A-L-I-E.
No, A-L-I, Ali, and Askar, A-S-G-H-A-R.
Email, and then you can just see if it's of any interest for you.
And you know, can I give you a piece of advice? I normally don't give a piece of advice, but because you are starting a new business,
okay.
So I said that I can give you a... You know, whenever you are calling someone, first you need to introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Because you just asked a random question about Invisalign, and I was not sure whether you are a patient, you are a company, because obviously with my experience, I found out that you are advertising something. But please try to introduce yourself. Who are you and why you are calling? Then you will get a better response.
Okay.
It's just my advice because you are starting a new business. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You take care.
Good afternoon, Center 4, how can I help?
Hi, could I speak to the manager?
I'm the owner, how can I help?
So, my name's John, and basically, I've just started a little company called Practice Procedure. I'm currently working with one client, and I was able to get them 7 extra patients last month for their clinic. So, I've just been calling around to see if anybody would be...
We're fine, thank you at the moment.
Okay, no problem.
Thank
you take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I didn't like that approach at all. Do you know when she'll next be in?
My reception manager is not here at the moment.
moment, but I can leave a message to.
Maybe I could take.
Yeah.
Sorry, maybe I could take an email instead.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, I can't hear you very well.
Could I be put through to the manager?
Yeah, speaking. How can I help?
I just had a question regarding Invisalign.
Okay, well, I can try to answer it as best I can. I'm not a clinician, but I might be able to answer your question, yeah?
Okay, so I was just curious what your current process is for getting new Invisalign customers.
Well, we don't really have one. If our patients come in and want Invisalign, we'll take it from there. We don't outwardly advertise for Invisalign patients.
Could I ask why that is? Is it just not an area you wanted to expand in?
Because it's just not our style. We're a very small practice with a very loyal customer client base. We do seem to suit both of the clinicians. We'll be with you very shortly. Hello, Gladys. How can I help you?
Hi, could I be put through to the manager?
Afraid, who is it you'd like to speak to? What is it regarding, sorry?
So my name's John. I'm calling from Practice Procedure, and I had a question regarding Invisalign.
Okay, the lady you want to speak to is actually in surgery at the moment.
As you see here, I did 51 calls, and out of that 51, 5 weren't interested whatsoever. 28 no answers. 28 no answers.